Shalom. Brothers United back with this word. Brothers United in Christ back with this word. I don't want to show that at all because it's nothing without Christ. We're going to pick this up in the book of Baruch. We left off. We was talking about several different topics within this chapter. One of them was the purpose of this book. This book being the commandments of the Most High. This book is a roadmap to salvation. We also talked about us as a people, the nation of Israel, how we've been put into captivity, how we're still in captivity unto this day because of our transgressions against the laws and statutes of the Most High, against the Most High. So where we at now, we're talking about the coming out of the captivity, how the Lord is going to redeem us from the captivity. So we're going to pick it up. Just read it from the 27th verse.
Baruch 4:27. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High, for you shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you.
Right. We're not going to go into those scriptures. We already covered that. I'm just going to rehash it. It's the Most High that brought these things upon us. Every day, every month, every year, we have census of the conditions of the black man, the condition of the black nation, how we're doing as a people. Every year they had this thing. Every day you you turn the TV and you see somebody having a conference or something about the black community and what we're going through, the Puerto Rican community, the communities within the nation of Israel. And nobody can figure it out. Nobody knows why we're in these situations. Why our youths are acting like this. Why our children are wilding out. Why they so rebellious. Nobody can figure it out. A couple weeks ago, the brother brought it out where our children lie at the head of every corners, like wild bull in a net. They fall with the fury of the Most High. That's why. That's why, because we're not turning to the Most High, so the Most High put his fury on these children, on the nation of Israel children. They wilding. They doing wild things out there, things we can't even conceive no more. We like, what made them do that? What made the kid just walk up and shoot the young boy in the head over that? We can't figure it out. They fall with the rebuke of the Lord, man. The fury of the Lord. All because we're not coming back to this word. All because we're not coming back to the commandments of the Most High. So the Most High put us in these situations. The Most High got us going through these things. And they say we're going to be remembered of him that brought these things upon us. We're going to be remembered of him. This is our chastisement as a nation. This is our chastisement. Keep going.
Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more.
Right. So it was of our mind. The Most High didn't put us out just because he wanted to see what we would do. He put us out because we turned from him. As we do today. We turn from the real power. We turn from the Most High. We turn to idols. We turn to idols. We turn to religion. For some spiritual guidance now. We turn to man for spiritual guidance. The guidance is right here. That's what I'm going to bring out right now. When we pick up this lesson, it's going to go into comfort. I'm going to bring out the guidance because the comfort is the guidance. The comfort is the guidance. That's the Most High said he's not going to leave us. He said we're going to be remembered of us. We're going to be remembered of him. He's going to comfort us. How? That's the question of the day. How the Lord is going to comfort us.
Baruch 4:29. For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy again with your salvation.
So like I said, he that brought these plagues upon us, being the Most High, he's going to bring us everlasting salvation. That's going to be joyous to us if we walk in these commandments. If we walk in these commandments. Because, we get up here, we've been doing this for years, pushing that we're the nation of Israel. We've been preaching that for years. And some people may think, what profit? I mean, what difference does it make if we're a Jew or a Gentile? There is profit in it. There is, because we've been given, we're the only nations that went through the schoolmaster. Give me that Romans 3:1. We're the only nations that went through the schoolmaster. We're the only nation that's being chastised on the earth right now. So what profit is there in being a Jew? Check it out.
Romans 3:1. What advantage then hath the Jew?
Right.
Or what profit is there of circumcision?
Right. What advantage we have? You give me that Psalms 147. 147. What advantage do we have? This is the advantage right here. Check it out. 147:19.
Psalms 147:19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel.
Right. That's what advantage we got, because we got his words and his statutes and his commandments. We got it. We know what it is. The other nations is perverting it. The other nations got it twisted. That's why we all jacked up, because we following them. Every week you hear us come up here and say, we need to stop following them. We as a nation of Israel need to get our heads out the so-called white man butt. Every week you hear that. We ain't gonna stop saying it as much as it sounds like we're beating up the white man. We're not beating up the white man. We don't have nothing against the white man. We don't have nothing against him. We know who he is, as he know who we are. It's about lifting up ours. It's not about separating ourselves from other nations in Christ, but it's about lifting up ours in Christ. The Most High is calling all nations kindreds and tongues, but it's about lifting up ours, the nation of Israel, first and foremost. So we ain't excluding nobody, but it's about ours first. It's about ours first, our house first. Can't do nothing for nobody else's house if you don't look to yours first. Yeah.
Psalms 147:19. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not so dealt with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them.
They don't know them. That's why we twisted as a people. That's why we jacked up. That's why our kids out there doing that. Because they watch too much TV, too much PlayStation and all that. Who the major manufacturer of them things that got the children mind messed up? That's the children idol. Basketball, video games, acting, music. That's the children's idol. That's their idol. Pick it up.
Romans 3:2. Much every way, chiefly, because that